Qualifying is over. It is time to go racing here at Phoenix. Jace Mungin and Kyle McRacken-Martin on the front row. Edmund Jones and the newcomer Mitch Drunowski on the second row. Tracy Petter, Matt Hayden of the third row. Kyle Lair and Jackson McLean on the fourth. Riley Maricchio and Andrew Thornton rounding out the top 10. Joey Smith in 11th. Harold Rothery starting in 12th. Jimmy Fitzmaurice in 13th. Kyle White in 14th. Newcomer Gavin Noyes in 15th. Ed Sr. in 16th. Michael Whiting in 17th. And if he grids, Michael Cray will start back in 18th. Just a quick note about Mitch Drunowski. I was told, talking to the drivers in pre-race, that he was in no way, shape, or form ready for any kind of interview, so we're definitely going to try and interview him tonight. $70 laps. They have just enough fuel to go the distance here. They do have the option of stopping for tires and fuel, but it is not mandatory. Pace car leading him around. He'll drop in out of turn 4. Pace car leads them through 3 and 4. Look for that first few laps off turn 4 to see these guys have the back end kick out. As it gets loose, pace car is in. Down the front straightaway, Jace leads them down. Green flag is in the air at Phoenix. Everybody 2 by 2 through the first turn. Jace jumps out to a quick lead. Kyle Martin in second. Mitch Drunowski already up to third, fighting his way forward. Matt Hayden already picking up 2 spots. He is up to fourth. A lot of battling going on mid-pack. Kyle Lair, the newcomer, getting passed by Andrew Thornton. Kyle fighting back down on the inside. Up front, the top 4 single file, but Mitch Drunowski all over the back bumper of Kyle Martin. Mitch pushing him down the front. Kyle Martin down the front straightaway. Matt Hayden in third, or in fourth. Edmund Jones in fifth. Tracy Petter sixth. Andrew Thornton now up 3 spots into 7th, continuing to march his way forward. Riley Maricchio now up to 8th. Wonderboy Jackson McLean in 9th. Kyle Lair in 10th. Michael Cray up 2 spots into 16th. Michael Whiting up 2 spots into 15th. Newcomer Gavin Noyes up 2 spots into 12th, or into 13th, and Jimmy Fitzmaurice now up to 12th. Jace has consistently set the fastest lap the last 2 times by. Mitch Drunowski all over Kyle Martin's back bumper. Obviously has a bit more speed, but not making any effort to pass. Matt Hayden now to his back bumper with Edmund right behind him. Oven Mitts dives to the inside for turn 3. Can't get the nose far enough in. Drunowski pulls ahead. Andrew Thornton continuing his march toward the front. He's caught up to Tracy Petter now. Riley Maricchio behind in 8th. Jackson in 9th. Kyle Lair in 10th. Joey Smith at the tail end of this second pack in 11th. Riley looking down to the inside. Jackson, or into the inside of Andrew Thornton. Andrew's charged up a lot of spots already tonight, but Riley looking to outdo him here. Meanwhile, Andrew pushes it to the high side, trying to get around Tracy Petter. Almost gets the nose in on the high side. Now looking to the bottom, but Riley gets there first. Andrew has the momentum advantage up top. Now he's getting a little drafting help, but it looks like Riley might be able to get underneath him into turn 3. Jace, meanwhile, up front, opening up a 1 1/4 second lead over Kyle Martin. Mitch Dranowski right on his back bumper still. Matt Hayden has been unable to get by, as has Edmund Jones. Andrew Thornton now underneath Tracy Petter. That is for 6th place. They're side by side, inches apart. Jackson looks, or Riley Maricchio looks to the bottom. He's going to try and make it 3 wide into 1. He does. He gets the nose in there, 3 wide. Tracy Petter is the winner on that deal. They're still 3 wide off 2. Andrew backs out of it and still end up 3 wide. Tracy Petter comes out of that mess in 6th. Riley now in 7th. Jackson in 8th. Andrew Thornton back to 9th. Jackson making a power move. Off-turn caution is out. Kyle Lair and Jimmy Fitzmaurice look like they were involved. Kyle gets the wall off turn 4, collects Jimmy Fitzmaurice, and somehow Harold Rothery manages to drive right through that unscathed. Look at that, completely undamaged. Mitch Dranowski sitting back in 3rd, having a great run so far. Let's see if we can get a word with him. Hey, Mitch, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, you're looking extremely fast out there. Looks like you're taking it a little bit patient here early.
Yeah, the leader got off to a good start, and me and the 99 have been just trying to work together and get back up to him. I think we can do it. We just got to stay hooked up coming off the corners and try to keep a little more momentum than a leader, but the yellow will help us anyway, so just got to try to stay with him this time.
Well, definitely a great start. Your first race here in the league, so welcome and good luck, man.
Appreciate you guys having me.
Mitch Dranowski, you know, they said he was unprepared. He did a great job, so I think they were just full of it. Jace Mungin has the lead. Kyle Martin in 2nd. Mitch in 3rd. Matt Oven Mitz Hayden in 4th. Edmund Jones in 5th. Tracy Petter in 6th. Riley Maricchio is 7th. Jackson McLean is 8th. Andrew Thornton is 9th. Joey Smith currently in 10th. Newcomer Gavin Noyes up 4 spots already into 11th. Michael Cray up 6 spots into 12th. Kyle White into 13th. Ed Sr. in 14th. Harold Rothery in 15th. Michael Whiting in 16th. Jimmy Fitzmaurice comes out of pit road in 17th. Kyle Lair appears like he may be done for the night. Gotta hand it to the rookies tonight. Mitch currently running in 3rd. Gavin Noyes up 4 spots into 11th. Kyle White in 13th. These guys are definitely good additions to this group. And a lot more newcomers from what I heard in the pre-race for the Legends race A lot of new guys joining over the last week. Expect more in the weeks to come. Pace car leads them around. They should get one to green this time by. Chopper's flying a little bit low tonight. Blimp, however, perfectly positioned overhead as you see him go down the front straightaway. This is the legacy version of Phoenix, also known as the correct version of Phoenix. Lights are out on the pace car. They stack side by side. They stack back up for the restart. Kyle Martin, Mitch Dranowski side by were nose to tail gaining on Jace, but now they're separated. Will they be able to get back together and work their way past Jace here? Pace car will drop off out of turn 4. Jace Mungen controls the restart. Pace car is in. Jace is in control. Green flag is in the air. Jace jumps to the lead. Kyle Martin drops down to the bottom in second. Mitch right behind him in third. They slide up. Matt, Oven, Mitch, Hayden in fourth. Matt briefly looked down to the inside for third. Couldn't get there. He's looking again as they go off into three. Edmund Jones in fourth. Tracy Petter in Edmund Jones in fifth. Tracy Petter in sixth. Jackson McLean not far behind in seventh. Riley Maricchio in eighth. Gavin Noyes, one of the rookies, holding on to 11th. Looking at the back bumper on Joey Smith, trying to crack into the top 10 in his first race. Jace unable to break away this time like he did on the first start. And with the 99 and 7 working together, I don't think he's going to get very far. The question is, they can keep up with him. Can they get around Jace? Andrew Thornton back in 9th place, just set the fastest lap of the race as he is gaining on that lead pack. Riley Maricchio still lurking back in 8th place. He is one to watch all night long as he works his way forward, trying to get a look under Wonderboy Jackson McLean. Tracy Petter shoots to the bottom under Edmund into turn 3. Gets down to the apron, a little bobble, has to back out of it. Jackson McLean takes advantage of that bobble by Tracy Petter. Now jumps up to the high side and is going to clear him for 6th. Petter managing to hold Riley off at least for the moment. Maricchio to the high side now. Jay still out in front. Kyle Martin, Mitch Dranowski, and Matt Oven, Mitch Hayden managing to stay right on the back bumper though. Edmund Jones in 5th. Jackson McLean in 6th. Riley Maricchio now up into 7th. Tracy Petter back to 8th. Andrew Thornton in 9th with Joey Smith in 10th. You gotta think Andrew and Joey are working together here. Gavin Noyes back in 11th, now 1.8 seconds behind, trying to get a little bit of help from Michael Whiting Now up into 12th. He has picked up 5 spots. Ed Jones Sr. almost getting the wall off turn 4. Great save keeping it off there. And speaking of saves, man, that save by Harold Rothery in the wreck that brought out that first caution was nothing short of a miracle. Great save by Rothery. Kyle White back in 16th. Jimmy Fitzmaurice in 17th. Surprised to see Jimmy so far back. He is usually extremely fast in these cars. Kyle Lair is back out on track. Currently running in 18th. Jimmy Fitzmaurice has gone off track. No caution. Jimmy looks low, going through the dog leg, clips the grass down to the inside, but manages to save it. Loses a lot of ground on the field, but a great save by Jimmy Fitzmaurice. Jace Mungin finally starting to pull away just a little bit. Kyle Martin and Mitch Drunowski still working nose to tail, trying to keep him within striking distance. Matt Hayden and Edmund Jones still right with them. 4 cars in a row, and Jace Mungin just pulling away. Jackson McLean and Riley Maricchio now battle it out for 6th. Tracy Petter right behind him, looking to go with the faster car, right now up on the high side. McLean on the high side, Maricchio on the bottom. And Jackson gets a nose ahead down the front straightaway. Riley sends it a little deeper into one, pulls the nose ahead. No clear advantage here. At bottom line, faster through 1 and 2. The top line has the momentum all the way around the track. They almost touch wheels there. Right behind him, Tracy Petter, Andrew Thornton now side by side. Looking for any opportunity to pick up a position. Joey Smith right behind, just hoping they don't have an incident as Andrew and Tracy almost touch. Jackson McLean finally clears. He is in 6th, pushing Riley back to 7th. Andrew Thornton, Tracy Petter now going at it. Gavin Noyes, the other newcomer, back in 11th place, trying to make a... Oh, no! Michael Whiting gets together. Noyes goes around. He manages to keep it off the wall. No caution. Gavin Noyes gets rolling again. No caution, but he loses a lot of ground. And Jace is pulled away, and now the battle is on back behind for the top 4 spots. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. As Mitch Drunowski now into 2nd has Oven Mitts on the back bumper. Kyle McRecken Martin side by side. Edmund looks to make it 3 wide. Can't get in there. Kyle Martin, Matt Hayden side by side. Martin starting to fade just a little bit. Edmund has a bobble off turn 4. And the battle's heating up as we're not even halfway Just shy of halfway, the battle for 6th on back also continues to go on. Riley Maricchio now into 6th. Joey Smith now trying to get by Andrew Thornton. That is the battle for 9th. Jace Mungin continuing to lead. Now Drunowski in 2nd place, trying to run him down. Matt Hayden in 3rd. Edmund Jones in 4th. McRecken now back into 5th. And Kyle really giving Edmund a big push. We have seen Kyle getting the push most of the night. Now he's trying to help Edmund. Drunowski 1.2 seconds behind the lead, 1.25 seconds behind the leader, Jace Mungin, right now trying to catch up. The difference in lap times between the top two is measured in hundredths of a second. Jace Mungin 5 to 7 hundredths of a second difference. Kyle White has crashed. In the middle of this battle, oh, Kyle gets into the wall, does a 360 and saves it. Jimmy Fitzmaurice gets caught up in that. Kyle White has towed to pit road. Jimmy not having a great night here tonight. Not what we're used to seeing out of Jimmy Fitzmaurice. Michael Cray up to 14th after starting back in 18th. Ed Jones Sr. up 3 spots into 13th. Harold Rothery, after that epic save, now up into 12th. Michael Whiting now in 11th, trying to run down Joey Smith, 5.5 seconds ahead. I think they're going to get an opportunity because look at this battle. Tracy Petter, Andrew Thornton still side by side. Riley Maricchio, Jackson McLean still side by side. And these 5 have not stopped battling since they all got connected. Kyle Martin losing touch with the lead pack. Edmund Jones has been taking it a little easy in the early going. May have been saving tires. Will that come into play later in the race? As we're just past halfway, tire wear is going to start to show. Mitch Drunowski, the rookie, here in 2nd place. Still losing a little bit of ground to Jace Mungin. Last time by, Mitch 7 hundredths of a second faster than the leader. But with 29 laps to go, he's really going to have to pick the pace up here. Oven Mitts right on the back bumper, hanging on to 3rd. Edmund Jones in 4th. And I think Jace may have used up too much tire as Mitch Drunowski is starting to reel him in. That gap now down to 1.1 seconds. And it is continuing to shrink as Mitch is gaining on the leader. Matt Hayden in 3rd. We did hear a couple of drivers saying pre-race, drafting is going to be everything here. The leader out front, nobody to draft. Mitch, Matt, and Edmund, all 3 in a line. if they work together, might be able to catch back up. Mitch Dranowski now has the lead chopped down to under 1 second. Jackson McLean has cleared that battle. Now into 6th, has a gap on Riley Maricchio in 7th. Tracy Petter in 8th. Was Thornton sideways through 3 and 4? Let's take a look at Andrew Thornton coming through 3 and 4. I think that car was completely sideways. He was! Andrew Thornton drifted it through 3 and 4. Still managed to hold on to it. Great driving by Andrew. Oh, Matt Hayden is in the wall hard. No caution, 25 to go. Ed Jones Sr. has crashed now. Caution is out. Let's see what happened first to Matt Oven Mitts Hayden. Oh, it looked like Oven Mitts got a little bit of the safer barrier on the front straightaway. It slowed him down. Edmund Jones had nowhere to go. Gets into the back of it, pushes him even more into the wall. Ed Jones Sr. also had an incident. Through turns 3 and 4, just loses the back end. Jimmy Fitzmaurice managed to avoid that one, but it was a close one. This is going to put the whole field. They're coming to pit road. Everybody's going to take tires and fuel here. Jace obviously had used up his tires in the early going. Mitch Dranowski was running him down very quickly, but Jace was the fastest on fresh tires. Everybody hitting pit road. Will we see anybody? Yes! Dranowski took right side tires only. He's the first off pit road. Edmund Jones comes out second. Oven Mitts repaired, comes out third. Tracy Petter now up into fourth. Kyle McRecken Martin in fifth. Kyle Lair in sixth. Jace Mungin came in with the lead, is now back in seventh. Sorry, it looks like Jackson is being moved up to seventh. Jace is dropping back. He may have gotten a penalty on pit road. Jace Mungin is dropping to the back of the field. Mitch Dranowski now dropping to the back. Edmund Jones now has the lead over Matt Hayden and Tracy Petter. Mitch Dranowski dropping to the back with Jace Mungin. This is a wild, wild turn of events. Well, Oven Mitts is in second, so Rachel Ray will be happy as long as he stays in second. They stack back up for the restart. No idea what happened with Mitch and Jace. Hopefully we'll find out in the post-race. Meanwhile, we are going to restart with 20 laps to go. Everybody on 4 fresh Goodyears. Actually, some of the guys come out with 2 right side tires only. Pace car drops in. Edmund controls the restart. He fires. Green is back in the air. 20 to go. Tracy Petter down to the inside, going for second on oven mitts. Kyle McRacken Martin right behind this battle. Jackson McLean, Joey Smith, Andrew Thornton now up into 8th. Harold Rothery to the high side. Something is going wrong with Rothery. He is falling back quickly. And looks like Jimmy Fitzmaurice has a problem off 4. Manages to save it but loses a lot of ground. Rick out of turn 2, no caution, single car around it. Newcomer Gavin Noyes. Meanwhile, Mitch Drunowski trying to fight his way forward again. Jace Mungen already up into 10th. Drunowski currently runs back in 14th. Matt Oven Mitts Hayden just set the fastest lap of the race last time by. And now Tracy Petter looking down to the inside. Can't get there. Edmund Jones still in the lead. Jace Mungen continuing to lay down some very fast laps. Still in 10th place. Mitch Drunowski coming by. He is now up into 13th. Looking to the bottom. Now into 12th. Looking to take 11th from Rothery. Jace Mungen now setting the fastest laps of the race as he comes by Michael Whiting and takes 9th. Edmund Jones still in the lead, but Matt Hayden on the back bumper now looks to the bottom in 1. Cannot get there. The top 5 single file nose to tail. 6th place Jackson McLean closing in. 7th place Andrew Thornton, and 8th place Joey Smith hooked up trying to make their way up. And Kyle Martin already looking to the bottom for 3rd on Petter. Hayden trying to get to the bottom for the lead on Edmund Jones. Hayden managing to hold off Tracy Petter for the moment. Now Petter looks back down to the bottom off turn 4. Riley Maricchio has crashed. It looks like Riley may have not crashed. It looks like he's lost connection. Looks like Riley may have had connection difficulties that caused him to crash. Edmund Jones continues to lead. Now Kyle Martin looks for 3rd again. Kyle down to the bottom through 1 and 2. Cannot get there yet. Andrew Thornton, they're 3 wide down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Jackson McLean in 5th. Jace Mungen just cut through that 3 wide up into 6th. And Matt Oven Mitts Hayden is now battling for the lead. He's side by side. He led at the line that time. Nose ahead in turn 1. Edmund trying to hold that outside line. He does it. Oven Mitts trying to get the good run into turn 3 here and clear him. He does. He is clear for the moment. Matt Oven Mitts Hayden to the lead with 10 laps to go. Edmund in second as Tracy Petter. Now Edmund looks to the bottom. Tracy Petter on the high side helping Matt. Now they're 2 wide. Right behind Matt Hayden is Edmund Jones and Tracy Petter. Battle for second place. Kyle Martin back in fourth. Jackson in fifth. And here comes Jace Mungin. And another one. Mitch Drunowski now up into ninth. Matt Hayden still holding off this side-by-side battle. Jace running down the lead pack. Matt Hayden, oh, they're 3 wide into turn 1. Kyle Martin on the bottom, he clips the apron. Tracy Petter is in the wall. McRecken now to third. Battling Jackson McLean for third place, and Jace Mungin has caught him. Edmund in second. Oven Mitts has the lead. Andrew Thornton having connection difficulty. Mitch Drunowski now up into seventh. Jace now in fourth. Has run Jackson down. Matt Hayden has a little bit of breathing room, but Edmund Jones starting to close back in. Jackson McLean and Jace Mungin now battle it out for third. John Bartlett telling Matt Hayden, go get some, buddy. Rachel Ray be damned. Get that win. Edmund has caught the back bumper. Jason Jackson going at it. Jace has the nose ahead. Drunowski in seventh is almost caught up to Joey Smith. Jace clears Jackson, is now into third place. Edmund Jones in second, looks underneath Oven Mitts. Does not have the run yet. 4 laps to go. Edmund looks to the bottom, he gets into the corner. Oven Mitts around it in the wall, caution is out. Down into turn 1, Matt Hayden blocking like crazy here. Tries to get down to the bottom. Edmund just barely gets the nose in. They connect and Oven Mitts ends up in the wall. Jace Mungin somehow or another managed to fight his way up into second place after going to the tail end. Jackson now into third. Kyle Martin in fourth. Joey Smith now in fifth. Mitch Drunowski now up into sixth. He'll have another shot to come through here. And you have to ask yourself the same question I am thinking right now. What in the wild, wild world of sports is going on in this race? Jace Mungin and Mitch Drunowski both dropped to the tail end after the last caution, after pit stops. Both drivers picking up 10 or more spots. And what a heartbreak for Matt Hayden after running up front, trying to defend That position now dropping back to 14th. And after Matt Hayden hits the wall, there's casserole everywhere. So Edmund Jones will be up front as they restart for a green-white checkered. Can Jace Mungen get by him and get the win here after coming from the back? Jackson McLean in third, Kyle Martin in fourth, Joey Smith in fifth, and Mitch Drunowski in sixth place. Can he do anything with these top five? This will definitely be a very interesting restart. All the drivers on equal tires. No fuel concerns. Everybody just gonna send it. Pace car is gonna turn the lights out. It will be 1 to green. Edmund Jones, Jace Mungen on the front row. Jackson McLean, Kyle Martin have the second row. Joey Smith, Mitch Drunowski on the third. Kyle Lair, Harold Rothery on the fourth. And Michael Whiting and Michael Cray rounding out the top 10. Both of those drivers up 8 spots tonight. Here they come through 3 and 4, the final restart. Pace car is in. Edmund controls the restart. Edmund fires. Green is in the air. Jason second. Jackson attacks to the bottom immediately. Can't quite get there, and Kyle Martin takes advantage on the high side. Oh, Edmund and Jace crash. No caution. Kyle Martin to the lead. Here comes Drunowski. Drunowski in second. Now has Kyle Martin dead ahead. White flag is in the air. Jackson McLean in third. What a wild turn of events on the restart. Mitch Drunowski on the back bumper of Kyle Martin. There's a wrecked car in the middle of 3 and 4. Mitch looking to the apron. He gets a little loose but hangs on to it. Jackson looks to the bottom, cannot get there. Kyle McRecken Martin sweeps the night. What a finish. Mitch Drunowski, the rookie, comes home in second. Jackson in third. Let's take a quick look at the incident on right before the white flag between Edmund Jones and Jace Mungen. Jace got to the inside. Edmund went to block. They get together. Jace flies across the track, clips Jackson, and still Jackson manages to come forward. And let's see if we can get a word with Wonder Boy. Hey, Jackson, this is Doug. You got me?
What's up?
Hey, the first and probably most important question here is, as we saw Jace come flying across right over your car, brown pants?
Just a little. Yeah, it scared me quite a bit. I thought I was done.
I honestly, it looked like he actually hit your car and shook it, but no damage to the car from what I can tell.
No, I didn't get any damage, but I definitely went right through him.
Man, you and Jace had quite a battle all night. You two were extremely fast, and man, you looked awesome out there tonight. It was a great run.
I was trying. I don't run asphalt a lot, so I got to do what I can when I do.
Well, man, you got it done tonight. Congratulations, Jackson.
Thank you.
Mitch Drunowski, the rookie, comes home in second. Hey, Mitch, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, first off, on that last, when you guys went to pit road, what happened for you to end up back at the back?
Yeah, no, that was strange. I ended up second when the yellow come out, and whatever the leader was doing, I was just gonna follow him. I felt like that was my best option, and he kind of tried faking us out, and then I followed him in. I guess we both entered too late, so we both went to the back, and we just had to climb back from the back and get to the front, and the cards kind of fell our way. I had a shot there at the end, but just didn't have enough momentum on that last lap to get by the 99. But good race to him, good win. Had a lot of fun my first one.
Yeah, that looked awesome. I mean, you were, before that caution come out, you were running Jace down first by hundredths and then by tenths of a second. Had it stayed green, you would have easily caught him. You are definitely going to be one to watch the rest of the season.
I thought I was getting to him, and then the yellow come out. I thought maybe if the yellow didn't come out, I would have caught him towards the end, and me and him would have battled for the win. But just however the cards fall, you gotta play the hand you're dealt, and that's what happened.
Well, man, a great comeback, a great race, and a great first event. Lucky to have you on board, and congratulations.
Thanks for having me.
Kyle McRecken Martin pulls it off. McRecken, you sweep the night. That's the first time this season it's happened.
Oh yeah, I need to apologize to Mitch. I parked center on him going through 3 and 4. I'm so sorry. I had to. I had no more right front left on either of the 2 runs.
Well, you managed to get it done. The last few laps was wild. You definitely, both on the previous restart and on the green-white checker restart, you made some very gutsy moves to get yourself where you were, put yourself in position, and what a night it has been for you.
Oh, absolutely. High side hustle all the way. You know the works. Yeah, that 3 wide move down to the bottom on the right before the caution came out. Yeah, they were going a little bit slow for me because they only took 2 tires and I had 4, so I was trying to make it stick on the bottom, and then the apron caught up to me and I said, oops. And then Netcode decided it wanted to kill Tracy, so, well, that sucks.
Well, man, regardless, you get both wins tonight, both on in exciting races and hard-fought wins, man. Congratulations. That was an epic night for you.
Yes, thank you. Great wins all around. Yippee. Now I get dual EOLs next week. Can't wait.
Hey, and not bad for a guy who didn't even want to race tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Great job, Kyle. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Kyle Martin sweeps the night. The first time it has happened all season long. What an exciting night of racing it is. I have got to go catch my breath, folks. If you missed a single moment of it, we'll have it on YouTube for you later this evening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys had as much fun and as much excitement as we did, and the drivers certainly did. Hope you all have a wonderful night.